it, unfortunately. But I want you to respond to that question on would you stand a chance, and also structures that now would favor the youth. Now that Ken had also talked about that structures that now would favor the youth when you're talking about zoning, these positions that should be given to the youth, things like MCAs and whatnot. You can start us off with
Thank you very much. No,
in 1 minute.
In 1 minute.
Yes.
I believe that youth will stand a chance, and they must come out. You can't stand a chance in a comfort zone. And I'll use a good example of my brother, comrade Ken Babui, who has been out there doing something. That gives him an upper hand over another old guard somewhere who is sitting somewhere doing nothing. I think he has been forefront mobilizing votes. We can mobilize numbers behind us, behind the youth individual, youth candidates. That gives you a chance. When you go to a negotiating table, now that we don't have the financial muscle to negotiate, we'll have numbers to negotiate on the table with our party leadership and the structures that have been put. I think we must also agree that we're not going to use the youthful age as the bargaining chip. It will be so unfortunate for our nation. We must have a binding aspiration as a generation. I'll use a good example of the youths of 97 and 92. There was something binding them on the multipartism and so on. What is binding us today? It should not be age. I think that's why we are losing the focus as a generation. If I think should be, and we have been pushing it to be economical liberation. And I think we are moving in there, as my brother has put it, that this is a work in progress. We're not going to sing Ruto must go and two-term. Those are not aspirations that can bind a nation or a generation moving forward. It's also very important to note, as I wind up, that we are going we are taking Kura. Youths are registered to be voters. But again, we are urging them not to be used as voting robots. It is so impressive from the political party I'm coming from. We have seen a number of young people coming up and interested in having the ODM ticket come 2027. We are urging them to come on board and be part of the leadership, not just part of the voting robot as that.
All right, Komu, before they eat into your time, just 30 seconds. What is your parting shot?
My parting shot is with 2 points.